Hi, this is Cameo Haig from Sexless Marriage No More, and I just did a 10-minute video, and I didn't have my camera positioned right, so like you could see about this much of my face, and you couldn't see my eyes or anything like that, so kind of funny, but it's been a long week. Of course, with Thanksgiving weekend, I didn't do any videos, so I'm real excited to get back in front of the camera and sharing some experiences that I have had. So, of course, I'm educating myself a ton when it comes to the sex piece in a marriage and really figuring out why I have personally disconnected from that piece and just wanting to get that back. And it is getting to come back to me. The last, I think it's been 17 days. My husband and I have been intimate 15 out of the 17 days. So I never thought that that would ever happen in our marriage, but I absolutely have loved it. It has been so much fun to just get that fun piece back that we used to have when we first met. I daydream about my husband again. Like I send him sexy text messages all the time. Like my heart kind of flutters, and I just can't wait to be with him in the evening. It has just been such a fun piece for me to rekindle. So I've been reading this book called The Ripple Effect, and it says how better sex can lead to a better life. It's by Dr. Gail Saltz, I think is how you say her last name. So she's a best-selling author and Today Show contributor, it says. So I'm almost done with the book, and in the next couple weeks I'm going to be continuing to talk about what I've learned while reading this and the experiences that I'm having. So she talks about being emotionally vulnerable, why that can be really difficult for some women that can't connect emotionally. Things have happened in our life, personally in my life, that I have built a wall up, and I've never let Jeff inside of it. I've let him close. He might have broken a brick or two, but it's never been taken down, or even the top layer taken down. Like it's been built, and it's been strong, and it's been sturdy. So I'm slowly taking the bricks off brick by brick, and letting him walk closer into my life. So we've been married 10 years together, 11 and a half, and like till the last month he could have left and I would have been okay. Like that's how much of a distance I've kept him emotionally. Like we're great friends, best friends, but emotionally, like I've just kept a wall up with him. So it's been a fun piece. But she talks about in a chapter being emotionally vulnerable, and how sex can be really difficult when you don't want to get emotionally hurt. And that's what I've really experienced in our marriage. Is we have sex, and that's fine and great, and it's okay. It hasn't been beautiful, wonderful, fabulous. Like, my husband always makes sure that I am pleased and satisfied, so that's always been a great thing to have. Like, my husband makes sure that he doesn't just get his and just leave me sitting there feeling miserable and sad. So, but emotionally, I've always just felt disconnected. So it's been a really fun piece. Like this weekend, over Thanksgiving weekend, Wednesday night, we spent about 5 hours, and when Grandma took the kids, and we spent about 5 hours being intimate, like not just having sex that whole time, but being naked, or and playing games, and laying and talking, having a glass of wine, and then of course, intimacy was taking place through that process as well. But I started to cry. Like it was the first time that we have been intimate for such a long period of time that there was no expectation. Like we were being intimate just because we loved each other, and we enjoyed each other, and we wanted to serve one another, and we wanted to love one another. And it was so powerful. I absolutely loved it. But we laughed, I cried, of course Jeff didn't, but we wrestled around. It was just so much fun. Could not believe how much fun I had. It was very enjoyable, and it was a really fun experience of being emotionally vulnerable. Like it was okay. Like, he loves me and he cherishes me, and it's okay. Like, there's things that I'm going to have to break down, and those bricks are going to have to come off one by one. And some of those might be really emotional bricks, and if I have to cry while we're being intimate, then that's something that I just allowed myself to release. I allowed myself to start crying. It wasn't a big deal, and we moved on. So it's been really fun. The intimate part of a marriage is so much fun. I can't believe how much I always shut it off. So the last 17 days, Jeff and I have been intimate 15 out of the last 17 days. And I never would think that I would be to a place that I long for that intimacy, but I absolutely love it. Like, I just think about him all day. I send him text messages about just can't wait to be with him, and the things I'm going to do to him, and it's just exciting, and it's those fun pieces of when you're first together, that lust and excitement and newness, like, it's back in our marriage, it's in our life, and it's so exciting. I'm so super excited to have it and to be sharing it and to be assisting women to really break down that wall and be sexually confident with the marriage, with themselves, and really just share themselves with their spouse. And so this is a really great book, and like I said, I'm almost finished reading it, and there's been a ton of great pieces. I could probably do an hour video just on what I've learned in this, but I try to keep my videos kind of shorter. This one's going to be a little bit longer, but I just wanted to share that emotional, vulnerable part of what I experienced this last week, and the book that I read. And I'm just really excited for you guys to be watching this. This is Cameo Haig, and I will be doing a video tomorrow on a different piece of this book, talking more about why, of course, men are so sexually vibrant, and women, it's like a puzzle that we have to figure out. And some of the things that she says in this book is just very eye-opening and makes a ton of sense. And so I'm going to just share what I've learned there. So this is Cameo Haig from Sexless Marriage No More. We have a Facebook page and a website, sexlessmarriagenomore.com, or the Facebook page is Sexless Marriage No More as well. So thanks for watching. This is Cameo Haig saying bye-bye.